Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Exclusive. Jordan Heller reveals real status with Leslie Fhima. Fans of The Golden Bachelorette and The Golden Bachelor want nothing more than to see their favorite contestants find happiness and love after the show. Two of those fan favorites happen to be Leslie Fhima and Jordan Heller. There has been a lot of speculation along with a lot of hope that there is something romantic happening between the two of them. After a photo seemed to confirm their relationship status, Jordan clarified what is really going on between them. What did he say? Keep reading to get the exclusive scoop. Jordan Heller clarifies relationship status with Leslie Fhima. Fans of The Golden Bachelorette have been hoping the men from Joan Vasso's season would find love after the show. It's been said that many of the women from Jerry Turner's season of The Golden Bachelor were interested in dating some of Joan's men. One of those is Leslie Fhima. Romance rumors started in October when Leslie Fhima was photographed with Jordan Heller at a soccer game. They both shared the photo on Instagram. Of course, fans instantly started shipping them together. Leslie was asked about it and said nothing was going on, but she would be open to it. She also more recently confirmed they had been texting each other. She also dished that they have a ton in common. Then, another photo surfaced from their soccer date. This photo was a bit more steamy as Leslie had her legs sort of up and wrapped around him. Many instantly believed this was the confirmation they needed that Leslie and Jordan are an item. However, Jordan replied to an article shared about the steamy photo and said, "Hey, just friends, no romance at this point." So for now, fans will have to simmer down and let things play out for Jordan and Leslie. One thing is certain, many think these two would make a great couple. What do you think? Jordan's time on Joan's season. Fans adored Jordan Heller while he was on Joan Vasso's season of The Golden Bachelorette. Things seemed to be great between him and Joan. He was even given a hometown date. Jordan's family noted how happy he looked. It seemed like things were going well, but Jordan just couldn't get to where he needed to be with Joan. He was somewhat uncomfortable during his time on the show. She ended up sending him home after hometowns. Now, Joan is down to just two men remaining, Chalk and Guy. Who will she choose? Will Jordan and Leslie decide to give things a go? Jordan Heller and Leslie Fhima are two names that have captured the hearts and imaginations of Bachelor Nation. From their undeniable chemistry during the whirlwind season of Golden Bachelorette to the off-camera buzz that followed, fans have been on the edge of their seats, speculating about whether these two have found their happily ever after. Well, the wait is over. In an exclusive sit-down with Jordan Heller himself, we finally got the inside scoop on what's really going on between him and Leslie. And let's just say, it's not what you think. The connection was real. Jordan wasted no time addressing the elephant in the room. "Look, what you saw on the show wasn't fabricated. Leslie and I had a genuine connection," he began, his tone earnest and reflective. "From the moment we met, there was this undeniable spark. She's beautiful, intelligent, and has this infectious energy that just draws you in. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't completely smitten." Fans will recall that Jordan and Leslie's relationship on Golden Bachelorette was a roller coaster of emotions. From romantic moonlit conversations to moments of vulnerability that brought both to tears, their journey was one of the most talked about storylines of the season. But as the final rose ceremony approached, things took an unexpected turn. Leslie, in a surprise move, chose to prioritize her own journey of self-discovery, leaving Jordan standing alone in one of the most dramatic finales in the franchise's history. What happened after the cameras stopped rolling? So, where do things stand now? According to Jordan, the end of the show was far from the end of their story. When the cameras stopped rolling, "We had a lot of unfinished business to sort out," he admitted. "We talked, a lot. And honestly, those conversations were even more raw and real than anything you saw on TV. We had to figure out if what we had was strong enough to survive outside the bubble of the show." Jordan revealed that he and Leslie decided to take things slow. a decision that wasn't easy given the intense spotlight on their relationship. There were times when it felt like the whole world was watching, waiting for us to fail, he said. But we didn't want to rush into anything just to satisfy other people's expectations. We owed it to ourselves to do this the right way. Transitioning from a highly orchestrated dating show to the realities of everyday life was a challenge for both Jordan and Leslie. One of the biggest adjustments was just getting to know each other without the glamour and pressure of the show, Jordan explained. On the show, everything is so heightened. Every date is extravagant. Every moment feels monumental. In real life, it's not like that. Real life is messy and complicated, but it's also where you find out if a relationship has real staying power. Jordan shared that he and Leslie went on normal dates, like grabbing coffee, taking long walks, and even binging their favorite TV shows. We wanted to see if we could connect on a deeper level beyond the fairy tale, he said. And honestly, it was in those quiet, unremarkable moments that I realized just how special Leslie is. Why they decided to take a break. Despite their efforts to make it work, Jordan revealed that he and Leslie eventually decided to take a step back from their romantic relationship. It wasn't an easy decision, he admitted, his voice tinged with emotion. We both care about each other deeply, but sometimes love isn't enough. We're at different stages in our lives and want different things. And as much as it hurt, we knew it wouldn't be fair to either of us to keep pushing something that wasn't aligning. Jordan emphasized that the decision was mutual and made with the utmost respect and affection for one another. Leslie is one of the most incredible people I've ever met, he said. She'll always have a special place in my heart. But right now, we both need to focus on ourselves and our individual paths. Addressing the rumors. In recent weeks, rumors have swirled about Jordan and Leslie's status, with some fans speculating that they've rekindled their romance while others claim they'd gone their separate ways for good. Jordan was quick to set the record straight. Leslie and I are in a good place, he said. We're not together romantically, but we're not enemies either. We still talk, we still check in on each other. There's no bad blood, no drama. Just two people who care about each other and want the best for one another. As for the possibility of a future reconciliation, Jordan remained open but realistic. Never say never, he said with a small smile. Life has a funny way of surprising you. But for now, we're focused on being the best versions of ourselves, whether that means being together or apart. What's next for Jordan Heller? So, what's next for Jordan Heller? The former Golden Bachelorette contestant is keeping busy with a slew of new projects and personal goals. I've been exploring some opportunities in the entertainment industry, he revealed. But I'm also passionate about giving back. I've been working on a mentorship program for young men, helping them navigate relationships and personal growth. It's something that's really close to my heart. Jordan also hinted at the possibility of returning to the Bachelor franchise in some capacity. You never know what the future holds, he said cryptically. I'll just say this, I'm not closing any doors. And message to the fans. Before wrapping up the interview, Jordan had a heartfelt message for his fans and supporters. I just want to say thank you, he said, his voice full of gratitude. The love and support I've received from Bachelor Nation has been overwhelming, in the best way. You've been with me through every high and low, and I can't tell you how much that means to me. As for those rooting for a Jordan and Leslie reunion, he had this to say. Keep rooting for love. Whether it's me and Leslie or someone else, keep believing in the magic of connection and the power of vulnerability. That's what this journey is all about. The final word. While fans may not get the fairy tale ending they were hoping for, Jordan Heller's candid revelations offer a refreshing dose of reality. Love, as he and Leslie have shown, is not always a straight path. It's messy, it's complicated, and sometimes it requires making difficult choices. But if there's one thing Jordan's story proves, it's that even in heartbreak, there's beauty, growth, and the promise of new beginnings.